Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Vinayak Joshi, continuing the Information Network Security, Chapter 1. So, in the last class, we have seen what is meant by security, different experts, their opinion, their definition, what are the tools required, what is the policy, and what some related about security. So, now we'll continue the further part of introduction. So, in this uh, chapter or in this session, upon completion of this material, you should be able to understand, chronicle the most significant events and discoveries of history of cryptology, explain the basic principles of cryptography, describe the operating principles of most popular cryptographic tools, list of explicit major protocols used for secure communication, discuss the nature and execution of dominant methods of attack used against the crypto systems. By understanding the learning objective, you can easily judge that we are going to discuss the topic on the cryptography. Okay, so the topic on the cryptography, that is encryption and decryption. So first we will discuss what is meant by cryptography. Okay, cryptography has got long history, it's long journey, it's a very hard topic. So since the cryptography is not a enigmatic as you might think, a variety of cryptographic techniques are used regularly every day in life. Okay, so for example, open your newspaper and at the internet entertainment section you'll find the daily cryptogram. Okay, some puzzles, some quizzes, something hiding, so you have to make the puzzle, adjust some words to give to get the some valuable meaning. Now the science of encryption is known as a cryptography. This word came from the Greek Latin words. So cryptography and cryptanalysis comes from the Greek. In the Greek it means
Good morning, students.
hidden.
As in the previous videos, we started with module 1.
So totally we can call
And under the module 1, we came across the parallel computer models. Under this topic, we have seen the computer generation, then elements of modern computers. So today in this video lecture, we'll see the evolution of computer architecture. The study of computer architecture involves the following. One is the hardware organization and the second one is the programming or the software requirements.
The process of converting a original message into a form that is unreadable to unauthorized individual. He cannot read it. That is, no anyone without the tools to convert an encrypted message back to its original format. So once you encrypt, only authorized person will receive the encrypted message and he will decrypt. Decryption is a process of converting the ciphertext message back to the plain text so that it can be readily, very easily understandable to the required or end the person. Okay, so foundation of this cryptology came from 1900 BC, where Egyptians have started the cryptography, and again in 1500 BC the Mesopotamia also used the cryptography. Then in 500 BC the Hebrew scribes wrote the journal Jeremiah and other things. This history continues in 487 BC with the Spartans, very famous Greece people, very brave people. They also used to use the cryptography. Later that in 50 BC, Julius Caesar used the simple substitution cipher to secure the military and government communications. To inform the encrypted text, Caesar shifted the letter of an alphabet 3 places in addition to monoalphabetic substitution of cipher. So this is called as Caesar cipher. And again from after BC, next to the in 725 by name Abu, the full Abu the ABD Rahman Khalil on from the um, uh, Middle East have used the plain text and converting the cryptography. In 855, Abu Wisham Ali Nabizadi, again a scholar, research scholar, published several cipher alphabet that were used to encrypt the magic formulas. In 1250, the Roger Bacon, the English monk, wrote some secret work arts and secret techniques for cryptography. In 1342, people use the cryptography. I will summarize in a short. In 1412, again Shubhashala, the 14th value of Arabic encyclopedia also include the cryptography. 1466, 1518, some major events: 1553, 1563, 1623, 1790, 1854, where this is a Charles Babbage reinvented the Thomas Jeffers wheel cipher, very important. In from 1914 to 1907, during the World War, Germans, British, French used a series of transposition cipher. In 1917, William Frederick Friedemann used the US cryptanalysis. 1919, 1927 to 33 were very important. In 1937, Japanese used the purple machine to encrypt. In 1939 to 1942, the Alice used the secretly key Enigma cipher. Then 1948, Claude Shannon suggested the frequency of statistic analysis in the solution of substitution cipher. 1990, IBM research came into using the cipher technique. 1976, US National Security Agency shown the interest in the encryption and decryption. 1977, Ronald Revist, Adil Shamir and Adelman, it is called as RS algorithm. They found very important encryption technique. 1978, the final RSA algorithm came into communication in the ACM journal. 1991, Phil Zimmermann released the first version of PGP, that is a pretty good privacy protocol which is used in the email. In 2000, Reginald's cipher was selected as an advanced encryption technique. So this is the history of the total cryptography. So we'll see some of the terminologies used in the cryptography. So these are the fundamental cryptography terminologies. You must know the meaning of the above mentioned terminologies. I'll go one by one. Some are not in the textbook, so some are not in the slides. So anyhow, I'll start from simple terminologies. Algorithm. What is meant by algorithm? The algorithm means the programmatic steps used to convert an unencrypted message into an encrypted sequence of bits that represent a message. Sometimes it refers to programs that enables the cryptographic processes. That is called as an algorithm. What is meant by cipher or crypto system? An encryption method or the process encompassing the algorithm or the keys or the crypto variables and the procedure used to perform the encryption and decryption. What is meant by ciphertext or the cryptogram? Ciphertext is encoded message resulting from encryption. Means we are changing the plain text into a different text, that is a ciphertext. Code. What is a code? The process of converting components of unencrypted message into encrypted components. Decipher, or it is also called as a decipher. to decrypt or decode or convert ciphertext into equivalent plain text. You are reversing that encrypted text, that is called as a decrypted. N-cipher, to encrypt, encode or convert the plain text into ciphertext, is called as a N-cipher. Key or crypto variable, both are one together. The information used in the conjunction with the algorithm to create the ciphertext from plain text or derive the plain text from the ciphertext. Means with using this key we are converting the text to encryption or decryption. Key space is a value. The key may be number 1 or number 8, number 4 or number 16. Link encryption is a series of encryption and decryption between number of systems. Plain text is a original encrypted message or the message that has been successfully decrypted. Steganography means it is hiding the messages. For example, digital coding of a picture or graph. So we are hiding the text in an image or the video, is called as a steganography. Work factor, the amount of effort required to perform cryptanalysis to encode or to decode is called as a work factor. So these are the some terminologies which are in the required for understanding the cryptography. Okay, cipher methods. So there are n number of cipher methods are there. Okay, major one is plain text can be encrypted through bit of stream or a block of stream. Means a plain text can be changed with a one value or block of stream. Bit of stream, each plain text bit is transferred into cipher bit, one bit at a time or multiple bit at a time. So block cipher means the message is divided into blocks. Total, suppose there is one sentence, 8 characters are considered to be one block or 16 characters are considered to be one block, and each is transferred into encrypted block of cipher bits by using the algorithm and key. This is about the cipher method. Substitution cipher. Okay, substitution cipher is a method. We are substituting one value for other. So I'll discuss details of substitution cipher. For example, a letter in the alphabet letter will change its 3 places. Okay, instead of B, instead of A, we are using C. Wherever A is there, we are using C. Wherever X is there, we are using the Z. That is 3 character substitution to the right results some other thing, that is called as a monoalphabetic substitution. Use only one. Sometimes it uses the some substitution method. Okay. So monoalphabetic uses the only one substitution. Suppose wherever A is there, we are using one letter ahead, and that is called as a monoalphabetic. Polyalphabetic is a more advanced, which uses 2 or more alphabets. Next is the Wigner cipher. Okay, what is a Wigner cipher? So we have a table here. Now in the first letter B, C, D, E, wherever the B is there, we are according to table we are encrypting the this one cipher. Okay. Next one is a transposition cipher. To understand it, transposition, suppose take a matrix. Okay, we are converting a matrix from one form to another form. You are that is another form of a encryption and decryption. So the transposition cipher is simple to understand. but it can be properly used to produce the ciphertext, but it is very difficult to decipher. In contrast to the substitution cipher, however, the transposition cipher, that may be it's your permutation or combination, simply rearranges the values within the block to create the ciphertext. This can be done with a bit level or at the byte level. Okay, so cipher has a separate arrangement of a pattern, key pattern. Exclusive OR. So you can see here bit of streams. So if the first bit is 0 and your key is 0, the result should be 0. If first bit is 0, second bit is 1, your result should be 1. Your first bit is 1, second bit is 0, your result should be 1. First bit is 1, second bit is 1, the result should be 0. So what I will do in the exclusive OR exclusive OR, okay. So it can be defined as a function of Boolean algebra in which the two bits are compared. One bit is your plain text, second bit is your key. If the two bits are identical, the result is 0. I will show the one. If the two bits are not same, the result is binary 1, like 0 1 1 or 1 0 1. If both the bits are 1 1. Okay, this is how, by using the this technique, the encryption is applied. For example, take cat is a one single word, we want to encrypt it, and what is the key? V is the key. Now cat is converted to equally binary values of ASCII CAT, that is sometimes 0101, and VV is converted as a bits, and the XOR should happen with the cat and VV bits. Whatever result is called as cipher and it is called as encrypted, and it will be sent to the other end user. So he will convert it to decrypt by using the same technique to get the cat value, means plain text, that is a cat value. So Vernam software is again also known as a one-time pad. The Vernam software, which was developed by AT&T, uses the set of characters only one time for encryption processes. One time for only encryption process. The pad in the name come from the days of manual encryption and decryption, when the key values for each cipher session were prepared by hand and bound in the easy to use in the form that is pad of paper. To perform the cipher encryption operation, the pad values are added to numeric values that represent the plain text, and that needs to be encrypted. Each character of the plain text to be turned into number, and pad value of that position is added to it. The resulting sum of their character is converted back to the ciphertext later for transmission. If the sum of the two values exceeds 26, the 26 is subtracted from the total. Means that suppose your plain text is something, say A means in alphabetic it is 0 1, and one time pad is something, say Pew has got 16 alphabetic number. Suppose you should count A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, like A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, like this one, and P is 16. Both 1 and 16 should be added. The answer is 17. 17 means its alphabetic equivalent position is Q. So wherever A is there, you should write a Q. Suppose I will take a one plain text: sack, goal, spare, no one. So sack, goal, spare, no one. Good afternoon.
It is consisting of S,
I'm Dr.
A,
Vinayak Joshi.
C, K,
Continuing the
G,
information. Once
A,
you
U, L,
encrypt,
S,
only
P,
authorized
A,
person will
R,
receive
E, N,
the encrypted
O,
message
O, N, E.
and he
So
will decrypt.
S
Decryption
means
is
in
a
terms
process of converting
alphabetically
X
X
is
is there,
19,
we
A
are
means
cow,
1,
C means
middle
3, K
symbols
means
or
N1,
keys as secret.
G means
See
7.
here, if the key as
And
the
one
key
time
depth
pad,
increases,
if we pad,
the
16
maximum number
plus
of
19
operations
is 25.
required to
So
randomly
25 means
hit it
equivalent
and
to
open
alphabetic
it
is
are
Y.
256 because 1 and 16 means 17. 17 position in the series of 20.